Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Good morning, Texans, and happy Thursday. A student from Northwest is aspiring for a title in one of the most globally known competitions for young women.
We'll also be getting a sneak peek from Stuco to see what exactly they've been working on.
And any confusion you have regarding Invest and Advisory will be cleared with the help from our associate principal.
All this and more coming up on NHSTV Live.
A student at Northwest is letting her competitive side shine by engaging in a contest to become a universal champion. NHSTV reporter Ethan Pierce has the story.
Mabuhay and howdy! I'm team candidate number 7, Angeline Fenner from Fort Worth, Texas.
This summer, our very own Angeline Fenner flew to Los Angeles, California to participate in the Miss Filipino International Pageant as teen candidate number 7. In the preparation and preliminary for this pageant, Angeline modeled in different events and wore many different outfits.
We got to wear an evening gown, we had our swimsuit, we had our avant-garde. My national costume was based more on like the traditional Filipina style with the butterfly sleeves and everything. My evening gown, it was a very simple, elegant mermaid tail style, like fitted dress, but I took it to my designer that designed my national costume, and he went ahead and redesigned my dress and just made it really pop out.
While Angeline did not walk away with the winning title, she did make it into the top 10.
Team number 7, Angeline Fenner. We're almost there.
As well as that, she also won Team Best in Swimsuit for earning the most points in the swimsuit portion of the competition.
Best in Swimsuit, candidate number 7, Angeline Fenner.
As Angie begins her senior year at Northwest, she has a message to those just beginning.
I started putting myself out there more, started getting confidence over time, and it was scary. I would say just take some risks, get out there. You might face some failure, some rejection, but in the end you'll learn from it and you'll have a good time if you just keep on going.
For NHSTV, this has been Ethan Pierce.
Thanks, Ethan, and congratulations, Angie. Now, there are so many events throughout the school year, ranging from homecoming to blood drives. Grace White is in studio with Student Council for our first Stuco Corner this year.
Thanks, Clover. So I'm here with Devin and Linnea to talk about what's upcoming this year in Stuco. So what can y'all tell me about this year?
So we have a Stuco Social coming up next Wednesday, room 636 in Miss Woodard's. Okay. And it's just to get to know you, join Stuco. We're looking for a lot of members, and we'll have some desserts as well.
Yeah, so everyone can attend?
Yeah, everyone, sophomore, junior, freshman,
And you
senior.
said it was during Invest, correct? So next Wednesday during Invest, go to Miss Woodard's room. Sounds cool. All right, what else is going on?
So September 6th, we have our first blood drive of the year. And if you're 16 and older, you can donate. If you're 16, you need to bring a parent consent form. But if you're 17 and older, just come to the gym at any point today and you can donate.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, and then there's homecoming coming up as well, right?
Yeah, we're super excited. It's Northwest's 70th year, so we're looking at like a 70s theme, decades.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Okay, well, thank y'all so much for coming in. Back to you, Clover.
Thank you, Grace, and thank you, Stuco. Switching over to sports, don't forget that tomorrow's varsity football game is away against the Little Elm Lobos at 6:30, and volleyball is away at Pascal at 6:30. Also remember that football tickets are now sold in the West office, not the East. Tickets for students are $3, adults are $6, and they're $8 at the gate. Be sure to buy your tickets before the game to save some money.
Texans, make sure you stop by Little Elm and show those Lobos who's boss. Now, there have been many changes regarding how Northwest handles Invest and Advisory. So NHSTV reporter Allie Joe is interviewing Dr. Botter to clear up any confusion students may have about their favorite pastime.
Hi, I'm Allie Jo Owens, and I'm here with Dr. Bonner, and we're here to discuss about Invest, questions that some people have had, and things like that. So, Dr. Bonner, what's the difference between Invest and Advisory?
So, Invest is something that we want kids to do every day with the time that we have between first and second period. We're going to invest in something. Advisory is the classroom you go to that you have a teacher assigned. It's period 9 on your schedule, and so we'll call that Advisory. And freshmen will go to Advisory every single day, and then they may or may not be released for an activity by their advisor teacher. Grades 10, 11, and 12 will go to advisory on Tuesdays and Fridays.
Is Invest for everyone, or is it just for freshmen and just for upperclassmen?
Invest is for everyone. Everybody needs to be investing in a club or an activity, or in tutoring and academics, or in character building, and that's what we'll do in that time that's carved out between first and second periods.
Okay. During Invest, where can students go and not go?
So during Invest, which is those days where you have choice, we'll have club meetings and organization meetings, and so kids can go to wherever the clubs are being held, and we'll publish that list. And then in addition to that, if you're not participating in a club or going to tutoring, you can go to the student union, which will be for juniors and seniors again this year, and with a cap of 200 students. You can go to the library, and there'll be a cap of number of students there. You can go to the Java area. We're limiting that to the number of seats that are available at Java. And you could go to, there'll be a gym that's open on one day for volleyball and one day for basketball, just open gym. So you need to pick a place to go and stay there once you get there.
All right, awesome.
The freshmen will always have to have permission to leave their advisory. So the freshmen would be really the only ones with a pass that would be moving around. Grades 10, 11, and 12 need to choose where they're going and quickly get there.
So many students feel that like from last year to this year, Invest has changed a little bit. So what was the purpose for that change?
So I can address some reasons for a couple of the changes. The freshman focus this year that we have is a cause for the big change for freshmen, and that is because we know that we need to intervene with freshmen in a way that we haven't in the past. So a different emphasis on how we're supporting freshmen is the reason for the freshman change this year with Invest. Another change that's happened, perhaps that may be different from the past, is that on Tuesdays we're doing Drop Everything and Read. And that initiative is coming directly from one of the superintendent's goals with the board this year, to promote literacy in the district across all campuses. And so we're supporting that initiative by Drop Everything and Read, trying to improve the literacy on our campus. And we do need to work on reading levels for all of our students.
Awesome. So is there anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, actually there's a really big difference that's going to be coming up for us. We're adding a piece of software that's going to help us schedule Invest. And that means for you, for a student, you will RSVP where you're going to go on a given day. And so we don't have that software yet. It should be coming to us in the next month or so. And you'll RSVP where you're going. If you don't pick, we can assign you. And also, if you have mandatory tutorials, the teacher can put those tutorials in. Or if someone's inviting you to a meeting, a counselor or something like that, they can override a place that you've decided to go, and so they can invite you to a meeting as well. So that's coming our way, and we'll put that in place just as soon as we have that in our hands.
Awesome. It's really, really student-based this year, which is really awesome.
Trying to keep it focused on students and an academic focus this year, for sure.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with us, and back to you, anchors.
Thank you, Dr. Botter and Allie Jo. Also, one last minute announcement. The lowest price for yearbooks start now, and the promo code is EARLYBIRD10 in all caps at yearbookforever.com. There'll be more information on tomorrow's show, so be sure to watch.
And we dive deeper into a fast food feud with a business that claims to be fresh and never frozen, but their clapbacks are ice cold.
Thank you guys for watching. This has been NHSTV Live.